That's the way the world works, and that's what they've taken and called the curvature of the earth. You can only see so far, and somebody who's 10 miles away from you, they can only see so far. You two will not be able to see each other because there's too much atmosphere between you, and as those things diminish, as I mentioned yesterday in the Globelusters presentation, they diminish by the inverse square law, which makes sense. It acts just as light does. The light that's blinding me right now, if I were to step half the distance or twice the distance away, that light would be 4 times less bright to my eyes. If I went twice that distance, it would be another 4 times less bright. So isn't it interesting that the curvature of the earth follows the exact same rule? So something that's 1 mile is supposed to have 8 inches of curvature. So if we double that distance, and now we're at 2 miles, well, it's 32 inches of curvature. Double that again to 4 miles, and we're at 128 inches of curvature, and it follows the inverse square law all the way down. That is not the case. That would not happen if we were living on a spherical earth. Clearly what's happening is the light of the distant objects that we're seeing are diminishing at exactly the same rate that radiation does, radar, magnetics, electricity, everything acts in the same way. They all follow the inverse square law, including the distances that we can see. If somebody stepped in and told you that's not true, the reason that you can't see distances is because you're on a ball earth and things are falling away from it. Completely and totally false. Let's watch a little bit of this personal atmospheric dome video. I just wanted to show really one interesting thing here. What Eru did in this presentation here, and it's kind of a little bit hard to follow, but in this box here, you're looking at an inside view, and here you're looking at an outside view. All he did was put an observer, a camera, and then put a little atmospheric dome over that. What's very interesting is he can send that sun through the 3D software just in a circle around that person, and guess what it does? As it gets far away, the sun sets. As it comes close, the sun rises. So this is a sunrise and sunset. Very easily explained here when you have the idea of the personal atmospheric dome, which if you were out in the middle of the ocean would only be a 3 mile, well, it would be a 3 mile radius or 6 mile diameter. Basically, you would see the sun rise 3 miles away from you. You would see it last all day, and you would see it set 3 miles away from you if you were in the middle of the ocean. Again, this is simply your atmospheric dome, your personal atmospheric dome. One of the interesting things that he does is as he starts playing with the properties of the light, you're going to see something interesting here. And he's just simply turning up the occlusion, and you'll see, if we can get here a little bit. All right, we'll come back here in a second. What he shows is all the phenomenon that we see in the sky. Many of you have seen sundogs. I don't know if you've seen them personally. You might see images of them. There's lots of things in the sky where you'll see multiple suns. You might see a circle. Anyone ever seen a circle light above them? You might not have, but there's tons of pictures of it. And I want to show you how Eru just changes the lights a little bit. And there you go. So you'll see there when the sun moves linearly, you see it setting. Basically sets on that cloud deck, and as you even get more into it, you'll see these circles on the personal atmospheric dome, and then you'll look over there at the left. All the observations that we see can be explained easily with the fact that we all exist in our own personal atmospheric dome. That's why these things are very subjective. They're each person dependent, right? Just because I see it doesn't mean you see it from a different perspective. You might not see it at all, because of the way the light
people were saying ODD might show up later tonight. Yeah, just to visit. At least on my chat they were saying that. How you doing?
Right.
It's good.
So yeah, there you get a good view. Somebody who sees that circle in the sky. A lot of people attribute that to a dome, and they say, "Oh, that's the dome that we're seeing." Well, I think it's more likely the personal atmospheric dome. I think it makes more sense to me that that's why you can see that circle above your head. It's not as if it's a gigantic dome covering the entire Earth and you're just seeing that circle portion of it. I think it's more of a personal atmospheric dome. Doesn't mean that there's not a dome out there, but this explains everything for me. I don't need to
Right in the middle of the county, now it's Trump. cars.